What's going on, guys? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. All right, another day to train. So it's today. I'm training deadlifts. Probably the most fun day of the week, almost. Well, I have grown to love the log, I gotta say. And dumbbells, since I'm doing pretty good at it, I'm beginning to love it a lot more. More and more. I guess maybe you always hate the events that you're worst in the most. Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, I'm pretty good at throwing, but I don't necessarily like training it that much, though, when I do think about it. What is the most fun thing to train? I can't decide what's the most fun. Deadlifts can be brutal, like they can be very difficult to do, but there's something just so primal about lifting just something heavy off the ground. And Atlas stones, they're really fun to train, but the thing around it is terrible. The tacky. Putting the tacky on and cleaning the tacky off just completely wipes out the level of, it brings it down to earth, But yeah, fun stuff, good stuff. Traffic is a lot better today. It's a Friday, the 12th of January. Gonna be training now, and then moving some stuff, and probably moving a lot this evening. Of course, eating as well. Always eat. I always stick to my meal plan. These past few weeks have been just exactly on point. But yeah, I was watching my last YouTube video and editing it, and I saw like, wow, my gyno almost looks like it's gotten worse, if anything. Like it's just, I don't know, maybe it's the less body fat that's making it a bit more apparent. If you don't know, gyno is like man boobs. It's something that I've struggled with since I was 13 years old, and I've talked about it before. I was supposed to get surgery on it in the middle of November, the beginning of November, and I had been waiting for 3 months for the surgery. I had been interviewed by the doctor and everything before it, but when I showed up after I had fasted for 13 hours, I had gotten days off work and everything was ready. I showed up to the place for the operation, and the anesthesiologist tells me, you're too much of a giant to be able to perform this on, because they didn't have the proper tools to put a guy like me to sleep for the operation. So that was like a big punch in the stomach, in below the belt almost. He didn't even want to say sorry. He said to me, I almost feel like I should apologize. Fuck yeah. Like, I was interviewed by the surgeon beforehand. 3 months earlier, he asked me, how tall am I and how much do I weigh? And I told him like I was competing 162 kilograms, 208 centimeters, and this, yeah. I think the plastic surgeon might have wanted to perform the surgery, but the anesthesiologist was just by the book. Because there's apparently been other guys who've gone to this, plastic surgeon and, had no problems. But I think just this anesthesiologist was very, yeah. But I mean, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I'm not too mad at it anymore. I think everything happens for a reason. There's no reason to hold grudges, really. That's one way to continue to be unhappy, is to hold grudges, especially to those people who are maybe just doing their job. But I've been looking at another clinic to get it, remove the glands in my chest, and Jesus. Yeah, one day. It cost like 600,000 kroners at another place called The Clinic, which a lot of people have gone to and had great results from. Really, really good operations. So, but you can't take a loan for it. But I'm just maybe waiting for it a little bit. I don't also want it to affect my strongman season the least. So maybe November next year or so. Maybe that would be after the Magnus Classic next year, if I qualify for it. Yeah. But anywho, let's get our mind out of that. Let's go train. Thor's Power Gym is what I select. I'll go better over what I'm deadlifting when I get there. So, yeah. See you guys in the gym. All right, guys, we have made it to Thor's Power Gym. We are we're about to deadlift. I've done my warm-ups, done the activation, hip exercises. Now I have it here on a stiff bar, not a deadlift bar, a stiff bar, 225 kilograms. Now I did the warm-ups up to 220 kilograms for one rep. The 220, like, it felt almost a little bit heavy. Like I definitely don't feel strong these days, like competition strong, you know. So we're doing this beltless. The coach wants this beltless. That's adding an extra difficulty to it. But yeah, so I'm going to do this for 5 reps and then 6 to 7 second eccentric on the last rep. So yeah, if we read it from the program, deadlift from the floor with stiff bar, 5 sets of 5 reps, 225 kilograms, no belt. On last rep in each set, do a 6 to 7 second eccentric. All right. Gotta remember while doing, you know, these deadlifts and every exercise too. Fill the diaphragm and everything with air, like feel pressure, like make your gut as large as it could, and then, you know, flex that core. So, let's go. Fuck, feels so heavy. It's just. Wow, that's insanely heavy. 225, that's insane. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just not feeling strong today. Not feeling it on, not feeling pumped, not feeling psyched for this. Yeah, it's strange. I've been toying around with my foot placement, so I feel like I used to stand a little bit narrower. After Static Monsters, I just can't deadlift the way. I have to deadlift a little bit wider and feel my hamstrings a little bit more in the lifts. But so I went wider for the set that I did 3 reps in just now. But yeah, I got a tip from Christian Jon here, 2 times as the strongest man. Bring a bit more spirit into it, which I feel I need to do. I need to get hyped for this. I need to get angry. I need to, do this. No excuses. Whether my body, doesn't have exactly all the tools right now to get really strong. I gotta maintain. And 225 kilograms is supposed to be nothing to me. And feeling it humble me here is humbling. It's so You know, this is a weight that's normally supposed to fly up like explosively. To be struggling now on this, it's yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna embarrass this weight. I'm gonna destroy it. Okay. Oh, a little redeeming, but man, that felt, yeah. Just, I almost feel like my form is breaking a little bit, but we got through it. Did the eccentric. That's the first working set. We got to do 4 more, unless you're taking into account the 3+1. So it would be set number 2, I guess. Oh. Jo. Þetta verður framan? Hérna?
Framan eða aftan mér, alls saman bara með.
Já, já. Ertu að spyrja mig hvort þú er að gera?
Já, ég er stengið í mér.
Já. Yes, wow, that feels 10 times better. I just needed to put some spirit into it. It's funny how the mind can make such a big difference. It's not just your powerlifting, it's fucking everything. Oh. Final set, guys. Final set. Fuck. That definitely didn't feel like technically the best set. It was a little bit over the place. I have to get into the habit, I feel, of like more holding my breath and performing the first 2, 3, 4 sets. Just more stable. Because between each rep I was taking a new breath. Personally, I don't usually ever do that. Usually just hold my breath. So until I get into rep 4, 5. But I'm happy to have finished that. With the way that started, I was definitely just expecting almost just like a total meltdown. But you know, decided to keep trying it. And me and Christiansen here, we were talking about the foot placement. And for me, recently, I think as my hamstring is growing and getting thicker, we're doing a lot of hamstring work with my coach. I've been standing just a tiny bit wider, you know, and I was trying to go back to my stance which I used to have like 2 years ago, year and a half ago. It just doesn't feel right. I can't get pressure through my glutes and my hamstrings and stuff, you know, and just get it tight. I have to have it a tiny bit wider. And that's what things really click. A lot more, you know, than the other stance. So I'm gonna keep it, you know, now it's sealed. This is a good stance. This one, you know, I'm not even breaking my shoulder width if I stand straight in front of you guys. You know, it's just, yeah, like here. So, good stuff. You know, I'm training. You know, I'm always learning something new. Even though I've been doing this for years, your body changes, your muscles grow. You have to adapt to your body growing, I guess, I think. So, let's move on to the next exercise. All right, safety squat bar. 125 kilograms. Actually, this bar is 33 kilograms. So, and we got all these plates on the side. It's actually 128 kilograms, but I'm gonna pretend in my mind that this bar is 30. Doing all these calculations with 1 or 2 or 3 kilograms is just true. It doesn't matter. So, 5 sets of 3 reps with a slight pause in each rep. I'm gonna do them with a, you know, a bit of a negative. I feel like that way I can ensure I have got good form, especially because I'm doing it with no belt. So, yeah. Gotta kick things up a notch here. Good shit. I'm trying not to go too deep in the hole where I get the butt wink. I want my hips to stay, you know, same. I don't want that twerking motion. Or at least I'm trying to prevent it. But you can't always do that. Okay. Good shit. All right, guys. Safety bar squats. I really felt the rhythm, found the rhythm in the last 3 sets. Then it started feeling like, okay, yeah, I understand this motion now. Haven't felt that way in a while. Now I'm doing snatch, grips, stiff leg deadlifts. 2 sets, 12 reps with 150 kilograms. Doesn't sound too bad, does it? Snatch grip. glute pump. Really good glute pump. Good stuff. One more set of this. All right, it's time for the good old hamstring curl. 2 sets of 12 reps with 130 pounds. All right. 3, 8, Okay, that wasn't too bad. Finally. The second set of that stiff leg deadlift, whew, like that was a total failure. That was intense. This workout, I feel mentally drained right now. Tired, mentally drained after a long week of, lifting, working, tough days at work, and moving to a new place. A lot of stress and a lot of things going on. I think my sleep hasn't been optimal. So yeah, feeling a little bit drained, but we keep going. Put in the work that needs to be done. Or else. All right, so with a good old horizontal cable row. 10 to 12 reps with 220 pounds. Oh wow. This is definitely not 220 pounds. We'll do it on another machine here. On the cable machine, it's, I guess, definitely lighter through all the pulleys here. So, next thing is hanging leg raises. 5 sets of 8 reps. I'm feeling really tired, guys. I've been here now for training for 3 hours, and I'm about to fall asleep. I just feel I just need something. So we call time or something. Not that I know what that like. I've never tried it, but. Shoulder feels a bit strange. Some chalk. Let me hear you say. I'm just out of energy. I can't train more. I think we'll cut it there. I'm gonna go home, eat. And then actually I have to continue moving, I think I have to do a couple or 3 trips to the apartment with a bunch of stuff. I'll see you guys in the car. Jesus. What a workout. It was not a super successful training session. It's just, if I'm to quote Lord of the Rings right now, quote our old friend Bilbo Baggins, I'll start it with this. I feel thin, Gandalf. I feel like butter spread over too much bread. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm just feeling very thin, like I'm spread out with all the moving and stress from work and everything. And I just really want to crawl into a hole and, just hibernate until all this is over almost. I want to start eating again. I want to get strong. I want to, everything. But you got to suffer. You got to have the bad days to know the good days. You got to suffer to earn, I guess. Good things come to those who deserve it, and you got to put in work to deserve things. Still, I was happy how I conquered my mind and found a good technique with the deadlift to do the 225 kilograms on a stiff bar with no belt for 5 sets of 5 reps. I was supposed to do the hanging leg raises, 5 sets of 8 reps, and then also do sandbag runs, with, I don't remember the weight, it was something, I neither have the physical nor mental strength and capacity right now to do that. I feel like I'm on the verge of fainting, actually, I'm just so hungry, and I need energy and sustenance, just right now, there was a message on the Icelandic power, the Icelandic strongman or power kraftamót, power sports, message on the group chat with Magnus Ver and all the other guys who do strongman here in Iceland, about a potential opportunity to go compete in the Champions League in the end of February. If that's what's happening right now, and there seems to be no one's able to go as of yet. Villius, my coach, hasn't answered. I would suspect he wants to go. He's looking in really good condition right now, but I would love to go too. Just then I'm gonna talk to both my nutrition coach and him, the strength coach, pump everything up, right now, boom, because an opportunity to go to the Champions League is something that doesn't come every day. It's my dream. It's what I've been chasing for a while now. I want to get invited to those. I actually put out an Instagram post with a compilation of all my screaming at the shows and stuff, all the showmanship, I guess, and I tagged them can I get an invite or something? If you want a screaming 6'10" Viking strongman, hit me up or something like that. So that's a if that's what's happening, things are gonna get serious now. But we'll see. I think Villius is more deserving. He looks in better condition. He's beaten me in the competition, so yeah, we'll see. Anywho, I think I'm gonna cut it right there. I gotta now start moving. Whatever, put in the work. I'm a man. A man doesn't show his feelings. A man just puts in the works and shuts. Okay, guys, I'm too tired to talk, too tired to think. I'm gonna do what's necessary and what needs to be done, and I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, please like and subscribe, Please don't hit me, cards. And